Shalom, Israel. Now, I wanted to reach out to my brothers and sisters here in Israel, us blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, just to have a very short discussion on the events that's taking place in the world right now. Now, I'm not sure if many of you noticed, but we are currently under a biblical plague, something that is parallel to the time when the Israelites were in Egypt during Babylonian captivity. And there was a plague that ran through Egypt during a Passover. And that time is parallel to right now, 2020. And there is a plague called the coronavirus that is going across this whole planet. And a lot of our people are not taking this serious. So I wanted to bring some scriptures out so that we can get our people in the right order. Because a lot of them are taking this very lightly, and we really shouldn't be. So without any further ado, what I want to do, I want to show you guys something here. I want to show you some pictures. Let's go ahead and go to it. I want y'all to see, do y'all see what's happening on this planet right now? This coronavirus is collecting bodies. Now, I'm not sure if they're showing this or if they're broadcasting this over the news, but I wanted to make sure that you saw this here. Look at these bodies. Look at these makeshift morgues. Those are bodies in there because the hospitals are filling up. They can't contain this body count. And I bring this here to your attention because they may not be showing this to you on the news to try to keep the panic down. But we're not going to worry about what they supply us, the information that they supply us. We are going to see things on our own. We're going to use our own common sense. And of course, we need to see these things here to increase our faith. The Most High right now, at this very moment, is going through an extermination on this entire planet. You see the bodies, you see the numbers. But I hate to say it, but Israel, we have that bravado, can't touch me type attitude that's ingrained in us. You know, fuck that coronavirus, yo, that shit ain't getting me, nigga. You know, that has to stop. Because this is a real situation. This is a real event that is happening. And if you are being rebellious, it's going to affect you. So that's why I want to go ahead. I want you to open your Bibles to the 1611 King James Version Bible with the Apocrypha. We're going to be reading from the book of Isaiah, and I want to show you some scriptures, okay? So we're going to start this off here with Isaiah chapter 30, and we're going to read verse 9 through 11. Isaiah chapter 30, verse 9 through 11. I want you to pay attention, listen to this very good. That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord, which say to the seers are being those with spiritual insight, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. Get you out of the way. Turn aside out of the path. Cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us. Now, the Most High is going and showing you right there just how rebellious we actually can be, to the point where we will tell the prophets to prophesy to us lies, which the Christian church does, which they do every Sunday. But as you can see now, the Christian churches are not operating. All praises to the Most High God. They're not operating, and right now they are unable to lie to their congregation. And you're going to find out why, like I said, as we continue going through this here. So now I want to go to Isaiah chapter 48. Isaiah chapter 48, and we're going to read verse 4. And I'm bringing this one to your attention for a reason. Listen to this. Because I knew that thou art obstinate, and thy neck is an iron sinew, and thy brow brass. Now I want to break this down here for a second. Because I knew that thou art obstinate. Now that's not an everyday term, so we are going to go ahead and get the definition of obstinate. Let's get that definition so that you can see exactly what this is. Obstinate, definition: stubbornly refusing to change one's opinion or chosen course of action, despite attempts to persuade one to do so. So this goes directly back to Isaiah 30. And what this is essentially saying is that a person is making the choice to be rebellious. Rebellious against what? The law of the Most High God. And you're going to find out what that law is. You're going to find out what that commandment is, because I'm building up to it, but I want you to see this. So now let's go ahead and go back. Because I knew that thou art obstinate. Now you know what that means. And thy neck is an iron sinew. Now, what's a sinew? Sinews are your tendons and ligaments that connects the bones to your muscles. And the Most High is saying here that this is made of iron. Giving that example, meaning what? It won't move. You can't turn. You can't pivot. You can't move your muscles to run away from lies, deceit, dishonesty. And it's saying that you choose to be there with that. You are making a choice to be rebellious. Now, I want to go to Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 2. I want to go ahead and get you a precept. Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 2. Okay. Pay attention. I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good, after their own thoughts. And I bring that to your attention there because we don't pay attention to what's going on. Like I said, we got that can't touch me type attitude. I'm going to do whatever the hell I want to do. So now I brought those three scriptures up to get to this one. Now I want you to go to Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 20. Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 20. You're going to know exactly what this is for. Watch this, Israel. Come, my people, enter thou into thy chambers, and shut thy doors about thee. Hide thyself, as it were for a little moment, until the indignation be overpassed. So Israel, what is the Most High saying right now? What are we as a nation, us blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, what are the 12 tribes supposed to be doing right now? We are supposed to be in hiding. Why are we supposed to be in hiding? Because this coronavirus, this plague is spreading across this world, and it is not meant for us. It's not. It is not meant for us. And it is no coincidence that this is happening during the time of the Passover. Israel, I want to bring this to your attention. You must comply with the law, that commandment that the Most High gave us. This Bible is speaking more now than it ever has in any of our lifetime. It is. All these prophecies are lighting up like a New York night. All these things are happening, and they're happening, Israel, for us. The Most High is showing just how powerful he really is. He is showing us who is in control, and he is. Do you know that right now, do you know on this planet that the chariots have been visiting here? They're making themselves known. They're manifesting all over the place. But of course, they're not going to show that in the news. They're not going to show that in the news. They're not going to show that. But it's happening. There's minor media coverage of it, but not to the extent of what it is. It's at the point now where you can go outside and start looking up and seeing the formations. That's where we are now. If you don't believe it, go outside, start looking up. They're manifesting themselves. Israel, this world has changed. And to be quite honest, it doesn't look like it's going to be getting any better. We are in the last days. And this is going to require your obedience. And it is. This time now that we are living in, where the Most High is telling us go inside, this is the time that, number one, we need to be rebuilding our relationship with the Most High and getting into these laws, statutes, and commandments and reading what they say and applying them. Not only are we supposed to be rebuilding the relationship with the Most High, but also rebuilding the relationship with our families. There's no time for beef. There's no time for argument. No, there's no time for that. We have to rekindle these relationships with our loved ones. That is what this time is for. That's it, Israel. That's what we're supposed to be doing. That's what we need to do. And we have to make that happen. Stop running out. Now, I know a lot of us, including me, that we have jobs where we have to be hands-on. So this is where our faith comes in. Most High, please protect me from any virus or anything airborne that might be out there. Now, of course, you know, when we keep these commandments, the Most High said, yo, I got you. I got you. But we also have to take precaution as well. Make sure that your immune system is boosted up. You'll drink a lot of lemon water, a lot of lime water, elderberry, whatever it is that boosts your immune system. All right, get your vitamin C in there. Take the super drug of lysine, zinc, and vitamin C. Do that. There's nothing wrong with that. And that does not mean that you don't have any faith. All right, that's just stupid. The Most High gave us these things to boost ourselves up. Remember, we are not in our physical, spiritual forms. We're not. All right, we're in this mechanism right now that is very susceptible to disease. So get that out of your mind. Our faith is definitely there. But he gave us the tools to make sure that we are super boosted. So use them. All right. So this is the time for you mothers to start talking to your daughters. You fathers, start talking to your sons. You spouses, start talking to each other. All right. Fix the problems that need to be fixed, because it's not looking that good. Now, I'm not a doom and gloom type of person. For those of you that know me, you know that. But you cannot deny looking around and seeing everything that's going on. You cannot deny the events that's happening on this planet right now and to think that it could ever possibly go back to normal. I don't think so. I'm not saying that it won't. And I'm not saying that Christ is coming back tomorrow. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that the change has happened. That's what I am saying. We are in the last days, and I will say that, but I'm not saying that the end of the world is tomorrow. But we are definitely in the last days. So I bring this here to your attention so that we can stop being rebellious. We can stop being stiff-necked. And I really want us to build this nation. I've always been about that and always will be. But that has to start in your household. Start talking to your family again. All right? Share this word. Spread this word. Keep the commandments. Because Israel, it's almost time to go. Whether you choose to believe it or not, it's almost time to go. I don't know the day or the hour, but I do know the season. And we are in that season now. All right, so Israel, I really thank you guys for taking this time to listen and hear what I had to say. And again, take this, spread this word. Most importantly, Israel, spread the love. All right? And with that being said, Israel, I love y'all. I'm out.